Hello, everybody. This is Karthik Madugula, aka Karma, the life coach, and I am here today to talk about the topic of the fear of change. And what a great time to make this video, actually, or rather, what a bad time that the world is going through right now in terms of recessions, layoffs, and everything. And I thought this is the perfect moment to make this kind of a video so that it can help a lot of people. So please watch until the end of the video so that you can learn the exact method you can use to win over this fear and live a life that is true to your potential and also fulfilling at the same time, even with the number of uncertainties that we can't handle. So let's talk about Preetham, for instance. Preetham is an ambitious professional. He works really hard, gained a lot of skills at his job, and he's going really well professionally, both in terms of salary and the results he's also producing at work. And one day his dream comes true. He gets an admission into an Ivy League US university to pursue his MBA. Post completion of the degree, he got a job in a prestigious company. Life was good, good money, travel, fun, great friendships, and also great promise at workplace. He truly felt that he arrived in life. He starts to settle into the US lifestyle now. Kayaking, boating, beach sports, water sports, surfing, adventurous lifestyle, which he never imagined as a small town boy from India. Now, news starts spreading and emerging that recession is taking over the US. It was rumored, there were speculations, many such rumors were spread earlier as well. So, Preetham didn't worry about it so much, he didn't think about it that much. But one afternoon, while he was busy at work, Preetham gets a call from one of his very close friends that he's laid off. And he was asking for desperate help to get placed in another opportunity. And then the wave truly began. Every day, he started hearing of one or the other company that started laying people off. Preetham was getting really worried. Along with the problem of H1B status, he also had a huge loan to pay off if he loses the job. He grew really worried and started to feel anxious and truly wished and prayed that he didn't get the pink slip. And then 5 days after his friend was laid off, he gets a call from his boss to meet him in the HR's office. He was walking to the HR's office with all kinds of emotion, fear, stress, a glaring uncertainty in his face, and the last undying hope that it not be a bad news. This is the situation that a lot of people are going through right now in this world. Too many changes, too many situations that are getting tumbled upside down for a lot of us, our relatives, friends, cousins. And we keep seeing these stories all around the place. So change is upon us in this world, and this won't be the last time that these kind of things happen. It's just a cycle. Every once in and often times it will continue to repeat. So it's a very important skill to learn how to face such change. Now we don't know what Preetham's fate was eventually. I don't know what happened in this room, but this is happening to all of us, or most of us. So let's go and understand how to deal with the fear of change. So, as I like to do this every time, the first thing I want to do is define what is the fear of change. So, the fear of change is the significant discomfort for something that you haven't prepared for. When you haven't prepared for one kind of an outcome, and if that outcome is upon you now, the discomfort you get because of the lack of preparation is the fear of change, and hence you start wanting to wish away from change. You don't want it to happen, you're afraid it may happen, and everything of that sort, and it keeps you occupied, gripped, stressed, anxious, and everything of that sort. So what is the reason why this happens? The reason why this happens is because we are resisting destiny and wishing it another way. So yes, destiny may have a plan for us, and unfortunately we don't have any control over it. We have no control whatsoever on the plan that destiny may have on us. The only thing we can perhaps do is do our duty and and release the rest to the destiny's plan. So if we are in the mode of resisting destiny, then we continue to wish that that fate may not come upon us, while we have no control over the fact whether it will come upon us or not. So, this is the reason why this fear grips people when we are especially resisting our destiny. So, what's the new perspective that you have to have so that you can gain over this fear? Focus your energy on the way you adapt to the change rather than draining that energy on the inevitable change. So that's the point here. You anyway cannot avoid this change. This change is upon you, upon your friends, upon your family. Everyone will have to bear the brunt of this change. So instead of focusing your energy on wishing it away or hoping that it wouldn't happen, start focusing your energy on actually adapting to this change. And the practice I want you to walk away with today is very simple. The practice I want you to walk away with is, imagine that the change is already here. Don't make it a situation of maybe it will happen, maybe it will not happen. Imagine that it is upon you right now. And then prepare your options if such a thing happens. What are your options? What is option number 1, option number 2, option number 3? Be creative about making these options up. And be ready and relaxed with the options. Now, I want to note one thing here. None of these options may probably not look better than what you have right now. So you will still wish that the situation that there is be continued. But as I said, we already don't have it in our hands. So even if either of the options that you came up with is not greater than what you have in hand right now, you still have to pick the best of these 3 options and be ready and relaxed that you at least have an option. And that's the point. You at least have an option. So slowly start tuning your mind towards walking into that option or being prepared for that option, or even perhaps loving that option if that comes out to be. So this is the preparation you have to go through if you have to deal with this fear of change. And this is a very important thing, especially in the present day scenario. So friends, if you watched until here and if you learned something new, please go ahead into the comment section and write down and let me know what you learned. And if you also want me to do other kinds of videos, please leave your suggestions below. And yes, if you really want to spread this to someone that may be in need, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe so that this may reach someone that truly is in need of it. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful day.